Hey everybody, and welcome to the Final Fantasy Tactics Colosseum AI Tournament League for May. It's day one, and I'm really looking forward to digging into these teams. I haven't actually looked at a single one of them yet, so I have no idea what I'm in for. So, really looking forward to seeing what y'all put together this month, and let's get the party started. I'm Sardek, alone in the booth tonight, for now. We'll see if Baron shows up. Or anybody else, really. Regardless, opening off is Ajorably 1 versus DW 1. Borrowing 10,000 Arrows versus Store Wars Battlefront 2 Electric Boogaloo. Let's get our save in, and let's go. Alright, for Ajorably, we have Kongming the Wizard with a with an X-Bag. So, gonna be some big shots coming out of this wizard with secondary item, Dragon Spirit, Magic Attack Up, and Guts. Woo the Samurai with Elemental, Auto Potion, Defense Up, and Move +2. Wei the Samurai with an Ultimus Bow and Sniper, with Battle Skill, Hamido, and Attack Up. And Shu the Samurai with, oh, isn't that a good pun, Red Shoes, with Precision, Arrow Guard, Secret Hunt, and Sicken. I don't believe the proc will trigger Secret Hunt. Oh, hey, you did just arrive. I was just talking about you. Yeah, hold on, let me send the thing. Where is Button? But yeah, good pun on the shoe. Red shoes. On the other side, for Store Wars, we have Walmart the Lancer with item, throw item, jump +2, and no reaction. Target the Samurai with Precision, Meatbone Slash, Concentrate, and Guts. Randall's the Thief with Basic Skill Weapon Guard, 2 Swords, and Move HP Up. And Kroger the Priest with Black Magic, Arrow Guard, Equip Shield, and Magic Defend Up.
Hey everyone, I just now got into the call, lost a little bit track of time, but yes, thank you, Starduck, for having me here.
Keep talking for a second.
Oh, okay. It's been a while since I did do some commentary here.
Alright, that's about a good level. I just had to mess with your volume a little.
Oh, okay. I thought you had to go do something.
No,
Okay.
I needed you talking so I could adjust your volume.
Oh, okay. Do I sound okay now?
You're a bit muffled, but that's not volume, that's just your microphone.
Hold on. Hold on. Not sure it's because if my mic's too close or do I have to adjust the volume on my end.
How's that, Fig? Alright. Had to do a little bit of tuning on my end, but it should be fine.
Alright, and I think as long as the microphone's not too close, I should be good. Okay.
Alright, but
So,
anyways,
where are we going today?
Going to large 31 to start these two off.
All right, and who is this? Who is this? This is I believe DW versus.
One sec. Here's the full night.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna hit open in browsers so I can see this a little bit better.
Yep,
Here we go.
That's usually what they do. Well, looks like the opening pro shell being used there, at least. That was Pep Talk, I believe.
Let's see. So we got, let's see. Ajora in the, I'm gonna say in the blue,
Uh,
and DW's in the brown, I'm assuming, because she has the Berserker Samurai.
Store Wars is in blue, it looks like, so Ajorably's in brown.
Oh, okay, so I had it mixed up. Okay. All right,
Yeah.
we got Masmoon. Yeah, we got Masmoon coming from the Samurai here. Try to buff our whole team. Now we get Warn, Pro Shell, and Defend. Hell Ivy for okay chip, but needs a little bit more than that. I'm still sounding okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, excellent. Quick potion to heal it off, obviously. Walmart just taking a quick drink.
Well, there's the rest of the haste.
Mm-hmm. All right, Blizzard goes off for... Oh, it goes off, but it misses, and Faith just ran out. So that piece, that priest is a bit out of... I don't want to say out of juice. She's still got some casting left, but she's out of that oomph.
Yeah, the large map has cost her her big power time. Has to work with the rest of us now.
Mm. Yeah, she's basically now mortal.
Fortunately, it's looking like the terrain is a real problem for that Berserk Samurai, so problems on both sides should equal out at least.
Mm. Yeah, that's very true. But yeah, that long-range bow is gonna work to the blue team's advantage here. Nice whack for 144. Walmart's gonna go for a mega potion. He wants a large-size drink this time.
And that 56 regen or move HP up, I'm not sure which of the two it is, definitely helps to supplement that mega potion.
Yeah, he's just sponging the hits right now for the team.
Yeah, the thing with jump DW is that based on the way the speeds are, it's complicated to line it up, but when you do, it is a big hit. They will jump if they ever find timing that works for it. It's just a little rough making that happen. You got to do some kind of weird things with speed to make it so.
Yeah, Thief just warned the Lance a little while ago to remind him to stay hydrated, and he did so with that potion. And that Samurai's having a grand old time just playing target practice. See, the Thief will move forward, and
it's not
warn him. Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's not actually as much about your speed DW as the speed offset from the other team. If you are just slightly slower and they take their turn first, then their CT is low when your turn comes and you usually have the line to jump. But if you're faster than most of them, you end up getting your turn, but not coming down until their turns happened, so the jumps don't really line up. Like, I find that 10 speed works better than 11. Especially if you, like, start slow, so you start, like, a couple of CT behind, and then get hasted by, like, an start haste imbuer, so you're, like, 30 CT behind everyone. You get a lot of early jumps if you do stuff like that.
Yeah, and just about a minute ago, did the wizard, like, kill himself with the Ambrosia, but then took 80 damage upon healing?
Yeah, had overload because he has an X bag.
Oh, over. Oh, okay. That's so. See, Blizzard for 189 to both of them. That overload though is causing him to be chipped down just enough for him to be taken out.
It is the double-edged sword.
That indeed, but that wizard does have free raise, so he should be back up shortly. And the Lancer shares his drink with the priest. How nice of him.
I will say that Lancer is not a terrible item bot. Like, they generally get targeted much later than everyone, so being able to get those items out, it's better than someone who has to fight to keep themselves alive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've done item bot Lancers in the past in Arena as well as 1.3. They have the durability to pull it off as well. Always a good choice. I think it's also to do with the jump stat too, because they can go to high places and then just chuck potions around.
The problem with Worn is that if you leave the default priorities, they'll do almost nothing else because Pro Shell is so desirable and it wears off before your next turn, so they just want to put it back up again. I believe Omegasuspekt has done some labbing with it and has figured out numbers that you can give to it, that they'll do other things and warn only sometimes. But there are situations you want it, but if you're not prepared for what the AI does, it's a bit unfortunate.
I never knew about editing the priorities of what the AI go for until, like, I think it was Soul that explained it to me last night. I'm pretty sure, because I had no clue as to why my Oracle from last night kept spamming an Esuna like over and over and over again when it had no reason to, seemingly. But anyways, back to the matter at hand. Looks like that. Okay, Sundown. We got, I think, Vampire on that samurai over there.
Discord, half's evasion.
Oh, Discord. Okay. Yeah, I saw the Vampire icon for a second. I'm like, wait, when did he turn into a vampire? But no, you're right. It's Discord.
That Lancer, even though he's not been jumping, has just been playing such a huge part in this team, keeping everybody up. Like, those 180s have been really important.
Absolutely. And speaking of potions, that auto potion is keeping that samurai kicking here. Although, I don't think he can win a 4-on-1 situation here.
Especially not with those potions flying.
But they can't do enough damage to him to where auto potions just keeps shrugging it off. So,
unless he has the exact same speed as the Lancer, eventually the Lancer's going to end up CT offset, and then it's only a matter of time.
Samurai grabs that last crystal, I think, before anybody else can use it.
Yeah, he's speed 9, so...
Oh, he's also got defense sub. That also helps matters, I guess.
Speaking of the Lancer, he elected to go for the heal, but he will run out of items. So it is an inevitability. The jumps will begin.
And plus, the Thief's right there with the chair up, too. So, the Lancer won't... Lancer's efforts to keep everyone alive won't be in vain. But now it's going to become a matter of, can they break down this one samurai, who is quite bulky in his own right.
What's your jump? 9? Okay, so they will start jumping eventually. It's at 27, so... Yeah, it'll take a minute, but vroom.
Oh. We're going fast forward. Going fast forward. How to do a Spaceball reference there.
We don't know exactly how it happened, but Star Wars tick... no, wait. Whatever. Going to small 58.
All right, so round 1 went to...
Star Wars, blue team.
Okay. So that is... DW, right?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. All right. Like I said, everyone, it's going to take me a minute to know who's who, but thankfully Sardak is going to hold my hand all the way through this.
Well, we figure it out over time. That's kind of the Colosseum philosophy is, we probably don't know what we're doing, but we will someday.
Stunning Strike cancels this charge, but it does trigger Dragon Spirit. That wizard will get another lease on life. Kamitachi, Poison proc. That's the priest with Arrow Guard, I presume. That's why her evasion is so high against that samurai.
Arrow Guard is pretty popular on things with Always Faith, so yeah, probably.
That does make some sense. Wouldn't Rubber Costume also work to at least turn the electric weakness to being neutral?
It would, but Always Faith also has or no, I think that's just lightning. That one's haste is the one that's lightning and fire.
Uh-huh. Kamitachi again. And Berserkerai can't hit the priest for nothing right now. Two-sword thief.
Goes down to the thief. And once again, this blue Lancer just keeping the rest of the team topped off, paying huge dividends.
Yeah, thief got hit with an unlucky 233. That was like less than 35% chance of hitting. Explosion? Nope. Block that one. He should live. In fact, I think he will.
Especially with this rejuve landing.
For 323, no less. That's basically full HP. Priest gets whacked for 144. Ouch, crit for 450.
Super unfortunate crit there.
Yeah, with the knockback too. Full life is about to be charged up. The good thing of being the priest class itself is you are immune to damage while you're charging. So she is pretty much guaranteed to get this spell off. Alright, woo. Slashes the priest again.
But that poison is really eating away at that samurai.
I think he just went down too. Alright, potion again. Yeah, I'm just gonna move my Discord tab over a little bit so I can see the chat at the same time. That way, not really missing anything. And so far, DW seems to be on the verge of victory.
Oh yeah, way ahead. There's a jump.
There's one jump. One's all he'll need.
Little soften up there. Crunch.
Yeah, that auto potion did not make a difference whatsoever.
DW takes the match 2-0. Up next we have WarpedEdge 1 versus Claudius, breaking the meta, hopefully, versus Battle White Mages.
Ooh, Battle Priest. That's going to be interesting to look at.
Claudius was super excited to be putting together 4 White Mages. So, let's see. Oh my god, 455 hit points. Anyways.
I can't wait to see it in action myself. So go ahead, Sardak. Take it away.
For breaking the meta, hopefully, we have Richard the Knight with basic skill, critical quick, Lionheart, and move +3. Ragnarok with the Lionheart. Kevin the Lancer with Punch Art, HP Restore, Attack Up, and Jump +1. Chloe the Summoner with Black Magic, Arrow Guard, Short Charge, and move +2. With Robe of Lords, this is going to be an enormous damage summoner. And Angus the Engineer with Item Auto Potion, Defense Up, and move +1. On the other side, the White Mages, we have Amber the Priest with Draw Out, HP Restore, 2 Hands, and Equip Katana. Hannah the Priest.
So cool. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was saying, that's so cool to see a Equip Katana priest there. I can't wait to see how much damage she'll do.
Hannah the Priest with Punch Art, Counter Martial Arts, and move HP up. Jade the Priest with Battle Skill, Hamido, Equip Armor, and Equip Sword. And Vanessa the Priest with Jump, Dragon Spirit, Equip Shield, and Equip Spear. Tell you what, Jump 3, not exactly what you hope for with the jump ability, but we'll see how it works.
I mean, you could have done like a Jermaina's Boots or something, at the very least, if you want to like have better jump and stats protection at the same time. I mean, it's always been one of my favorite go-to accessories if I can't think of much else. Like, I want mobility as well as durability, so Jermaina's Boost plus whoever gives me the highest HP seems to be the best of both worlds.
Of course, Claudius, super easy to identify here as the White Mages on the right. Thus, WarpedEdge is the mixed team in purple.
Good luck to both of you. Keep it clean.
Spell starting off out of Hannah.
One concern, and I'm not sure how well this team is going to handle or not, is what if all of them run out of mana? Are they got to be resorted to melee, or is this what the White Mage team wants? Claudius. I'm guessing that's what he wants. Like, he just wants to use what little MP the priest has to buff themselves up now, and then just worry about the damage afterwards. Oh my god, 408 damage. Good night.
Yeah, it was Faith on Faith.
And Faith wins against Faith.
Yeah, the one who casts wins Faith on Faith.
Very much. Alright, I don't know if one of them... Okay, this one does have a... Oh, she's going for the re-raise. That's interesting.
The other one's going for a life 2 on the dead one.
Alright, Blizzard will go off, and it's going to kill one who did cast re-raise onto herself, so he will get back up. Let's see. Did she get her? Yes, she did, but oh my gosh, she's dead again. Well, she's gonna be dead again. Not sure exactly what she's trying to cast. Let's see.
Well, it looks like regen out of the one that just stood up.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, it takes the weaken from the Mjolnir and survives the attack because of charging. Doesn't survive the gunshot, though.
Yeah, it seemed like the large map didn't really do the priest any favors on this one.
Jump!
Oh, she's gonna jump for whatever little damage this is gonna do. Denied.
Bonk.
I would say splat.
Game 1 goes to WarpedEdge.
So it looks like that, this is map 65, I think.
Yep.
Okay. Hopefully the priest will get a chance to do something of note in a smaller map. I still want to see how much I still want to see how much that katana priest will do. So wait, that's a free AoE pro shell?
Once per battle.
Okay, so just once per battle. Okay. That is very interesting. Oh, the Lance is going for a jump, knowing that the priest will get her spell off first.
Almost exactly equal trade there. Stab for recoil.
And that was the Overlord, I think?
No, it was the
Overload?
summoner passive.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Charging summoners do recoil damage to anyone that hits them.
Oh, I see, okay. Well, we did get an HP restore.
I believe that was a dead proc.
I think so, yeah, you're right. The priest would have just survived.
And Ragnarok does in fact have a dead proc.
Oh, Fig, you actually did play Final Fantasy 1 with 4 white mages? How was that? I mean, I imagine it'd be torture. Alright, Holy goes off again. What about as well this matchup? I believe it. So far, though, default on Priest team is not really faring too well. I mean, despite their decent HP pool, the raw damage output they just can't seem to be able to deal with. Life does go off. Let's see. The other priest dies. Gunshot. Another summon coming up, and this is going to spell the end for Claudius here.
Well, till next round anyways. It is, as always, double elimination.
That's very true.
And WarpedEdge takes the match 2-0. Coming up next, we have Paddy versus Crab 1. Bert 10, First Blood versus Omae wa Moshinderu. So, of course, for the Berts, Paddy, we have Gilbert, the engineer, with red shoes. Counter, Secret Hunt, and Sicken. Elbert, the paladin, with Draw Out, Counter Magic, Magic Attack Up, and Move HP Up.
Probably the bulkiest Geomancer user I've ever seen. 505 hit points.
That's Samurai, not Geo.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I completely misread that.
Bertram the Ninja with item, throw item, arrow guard, and 2 swords. I'm guessing this is a throw bot because those platinum daggers are not dealing a lot of damage by themselves. And Engelberta the Priest with time magic, auto potion, short charge, and guts. On the other side for Crab, we have Omae the Ninja, Holy Sword, and Holy Miter. Yup, we have the super Paladin Ninja once more, with Weapon Guard, 2 swords, and Move +3. Wa the Knight with basic skill, CT save, dead shot, and equip gun. Mo the Geomancer with white magic, auto potion, magic attack up, and Move +2. And Shin the Sage with item, throw item, arrow guard, and short charge. Dangerous planar magics coming out of this Sage. Let's see how it goes. Large 6 beginning us off.
I forgot to ask earlier, but the Madeline gem, is that like a Yod now?
Is that a what?
The Madeline gem, the one that the scholar has on her left.
Books or shields?
Oh, they're shields now. Never knew that. Okay. Do they are they just function basically like a typical shield would, or is there something else special about them?
They don't actually give evade, they give passives. Madlamgun in specific gives magic attack up.
Oh crap, okay. And you don't need like equip shield or anything like that for it, I assume?
No, only sages and summoners can wear them right now because I forgot to give it to the rest of the magic classes.
Well, there's always next patch.
Yeah.
Whoa. 990 damage, and the damage output read 99.
That's because he is Start Innocent with Leather Mantle. So, Start Innocent and Start Faith. Faith on Innocent with Paladin is a lot of damage. Because Paladins punish low faith and reward their own high faith.
They damned heretics indeed. It's like they just summoned God. They just summoned friggin' the Hammer of God on that ninja. What the hell? You know what? I dare you to make this next attack. Hammer of God. Just make it happen somehow. Alright, anyways.
Yeah, be careful with Start Innocent. It will come back to bite you against Paladins.
Particularly that Judgment ninja. Alright, so Cheery for a very good amount. He does have the HP to self-damage himself at least once.
And he recovered 100 from move HP up and regen. So he'll be ready to do that again any second now.
That's about par as effective as that Suicide Samurai I made one time. Consecrate for AoE damage.
It looks like they've survived the wave of the ninja. He should be running out of Start Faith any time now.
Ninja's legendary run. Yeah, I'm assuming it's up on the YouTube channel now. Fig, I'm assuming the tournament I missed.
Yeah, he lost round 1 and ran all the way to the grand finals in the losers bracket.
Damn. I remember a very long time ago, the very first season arena tournament, I performed a similar. My team was able to pull off a similar performance, but didn't quite make it to grand finals. Still though, ran through a lot of teams.
It's all up to this Paladin, but not looking great.
No, indeed not. Especially after that crit.
Game 1 goes to Crab. We've already seen last month what this team is capable of, this ninja in specific. Let's see if the changes in the meta have moved to answer that, or if Crab's just going to have another pretty solid run through most teams.
I guess that little display was a taste of what I missed that Fig mentioned. So, yikes.
Yeah, that ninja is a terror.
See, that was dead shot, I presume, because of crit knockback.
Yeah, Claudius, you were the previous match. Just finished up, like 10 minutes ago. So if you rewind the stream, you should be able to catch it still.
Alright, so consecrate.
Bye.
Yep. Alright, so Gilbert, Berserker Gunner, they just don't really work that well. Let's see, Local Quake for 119, solid damage. Oh god, the double kill from Flare 2. Ouch. If you can't rewind it on your phone, Claudius, right now, my advice is to either... oh, never mind. Or you can just tell you, I suppose.
Crab takes the match 2-0. Not a super huge surprise. That ninja is a menace. Up next, we have Kjata 1 versus WarpedEdge 2. Slap 2, Bussin' Boogaloo versus Perfectly Balanced. The original Slap, of course, being the team that won last month entirely. If this month's iteration is just as good, Crab has a pretty scary match coming in round 2. But first, we'll see if Kjata's team gets through WarpedEdge 2. Slap 2 featuring You've Cored Your Last Blimey. You've the Time Mage with Item, Throw Item, and Weapon Guard. Cord the Summoner with White Magic, Hamito, Secret Hunt, and Equip Gun. Bolt Action Rifle, Secret Hunt. Ninja, or Your Last Ninja with Basic Skill, MP Switch, 2 Swords, and Move +3. And Blimey the Summoner with an X-Bag, Short Charge, and a Madlimgan, with also Black Magic, Arrow Guard, and Move +1. That is a lot of damage, but, I mean, it's a Kjata team. What else would you ever expect? On the other side, for Perfectly Balanced, we have Richard the Squire with Battle Skill, Weapon Guard, Concentrate, and Sicken, along with a Blood Sword. Angus the Archer with Item, Arrow Guard, Magic Defend Up, and Lucky. And of course you know that Lucky Perseus bow gets the kills. Chloe the Priest with a Defender from Equip Sword, with Holy Sword, Auto Potion, and Defense Up. And Kevin the Spellblade with Punch Art, HP Restore, Attack Up, and Move +3.
That 18 PA does look scary, but how scary is it compared to what you said last month's championship team?
Yep, I don't know how similar it is to Kjata 1 from last month, but Kjata 1 last month did not lose a single game. Not a single map.
Damn, that is like the best record of all time.
And Crab only lost to Kjata. Regardless, opening haste 2 for Kjata. The Summoner doesn't get it, but he does have a Pro Shell for everybody else.
And Pro Shell for pretty much everyone, yes. Poison, though, I think that's due to the marsh, yeah.
Yep. And an Overload for the Summoner and the Ninja. Those are going to be dangerous. when they connect.
The arrow shot misses. Alright, Earth Slash.
Catches the
Fatigue.
MP switch.
But Fatigue also activated.
Yeah, not going to be using that MP anytime soon. There's the haste 2 for the last team member.
And she moves forward. Ouch.
Big opening 198 Flame Lance.
Magic Defend Up is keeping the archer alive for a little bit.
Instant gravity for the near fatal.
Magic Shuriken though does take him out. So it's currently 4-on-2 right now. Yeah, this is pretty much like a hyper offensive boom or bust blitz team I'm looking at. I mean,
A very Kjata way to build.
Very much so. Yeah, that Squire not nearly doing enough damage to even make anything to note. And man, those Flame Lances hurt. 307. Wait, you can secret hunt humans now?
Sure can. Game 1 goes to Kjata. It's funny, that's been in since last month, but nobody noticed it until this month, except for one person. There was one person with Secret Hunt last month, but they never got a kill, so nobody saw it.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And like somebody mentioned in channel, like the first week of this month, like, hey, does Secret Hunt work on generics now? And I'm like, somebody noticed. And like immediately it became popular. I think there's like 11 instances of it in the tournament.
Man. I guess I'm screwed then. That did not bring Secret Hunt at all. I wish I knew. I wish I stuck around back then to know that was happening.
I mean, I'm not sure it's good yet. We'll find out this month.
Well, we kind of saw how good it can be. Anyways, we got 3 people lined up for Lightning Stab. Oh, 2 misses. That's a bit unfortunate. Had he gotten all 3, that would have been quite nice, but nope. One out of 3 is not.
Head on with a ninja, not likely.
Hey, you never know. You never know. Sometimes it's good to swing for the Hail Mary. But yeah, him lacking concentrate really does hurt his chances of winning here. There's a little MP switch and sicken.
Hoo boy.
Comet misses, and
that was not as many
Ambrosia-
targets as I expected.
Let's see, Inspire. Chakra for a good amount of HP, but won't survive the next hit regardless. This is why I kind of don't like putting items on archers, because it distracts them from what they should be doing.
Yeah, that's definitely a common thing, like putting revival or heals on your DPS usually just ends up distracting them. There are cases where you want it, but there are also cases where you do not.
And this is one of them. Although to be fair, that comment only hit that freeze, but Fever now comes out. Doesn't quite kill the Squire. Auto Shell doing his thing. as is a blood sword, but not for a lot of damage. I'm guessing it's things to protect.
Another big lightning stab. But once again, attacking a ninja from the front, not super successful.
And at least his spellblade was able to guard one of the hits. And dodges gravity at the same time. Can that Squire even... Oh, just able to finish off the summoner in time.
Took more damage than he healed, though.
See another Phoenix down. Both teams are in the middle of sandbagging. And at least the Squire of Concentrate is going to assuredly keep himself healthy.
Yeah, it's looking like we're going to see a Game 3. In a super unusual turn of events, it's looking like Kjata is going to lose on the small map.
Which is a first, actually, in this case. Although, it's still not over yet.
Yeah, the map isn't over, but it's not looking great.
Oh, Divine Pain. But the ninja's all the way down at the bottom. She really needs to get back up top.
Those poisons are really paying dividends.
It looks like she's just wasting her turn with haste here, probably because she has no other target at the minute. Oh, the priest dodges. That could potentially be pretty big.
Pretty lucky for her. She would have gone hunting.
That means the priest has at least one chance to raise that spell blade here. She has one shot to do it.
Ninja just running laps around the bottom layer.
And ran the wrong way, too.
She's gonna defy pain and then run back away. This map just an absolute debacle for Kjata.
Oh, did you see that? Hamido and the Squire blocked the Hamido.
And just in time, he's back. And he's out for blood.
Yeah, he wants revenge. The Summoner is able to snag a crystal, though. And the time is back up. It is permanently 4-on-3.
Although it's looking better for Kjata now than it has at any point in the last couple of minutes.
Double does go right back down, but I think... I mean, it depends. Can Kjata come back from behind? I mean, the gun Hamido Summoner is going to at least buy them a little bit of time. Nice Sword gets blocked. That's a bit unfortunate. Ninja's not quite getting back in the... not quite getting back into the fight just now. Oh, but HP restore. Summoner will go right back down. Can't Hamido a sword if you're using the gun. And look at that. He went for the Hail Mary and he got it.
Gravity doing damage, but Kjata is on his last legs.
And his perfect streak is just about to snap, but doesn't mean he'll... But there's still game 3 to consider.
Of course. Medium 17 for this one.
I think it really just comes down to if the ninja can be taken out early. Yes, the chances are not high, but if it does happen, then Kjata would definitely be on the back foot for a bit.
Yeah, the fact that she was running laps around the bottom instead of actually interacting really set the tone for that small map.
Phase 2 for everyone, so it's a start. And wall for everyone. So we got haste, protect, and shell for Kjata's team. Shuriken for 216. That is very high.
Full team haste for Warped as well.
Archer forced to heal himself early. Let's see, Earth Slash for
100 something.
171. I think I saw, but it doesn't matter. Ambrosia healed all that away. And the ninja's about to go forward, double whack. Richard the Squire is going to, I guess, stay out of the way. Archer remains to heal himself instead of attacking, which might have been beneficial somehow.
Oof.
See Ambrosia again, trying to keep the Summoner's MP up so she can stay on the attack.
That's going to be a huge yell.
Bloodsword and Sicken is going to whittle away at the Summoner a bit, but I don't think Kjata is in any serious danger right now.
$369 on the Squire. Long range shuriken to take the priest right back down.
Squire did block Shiva, but I don't see Kjata losing this one at this point. The larger maps, the fact that he can spread his damage out, he can spread his units out a little bit, is really, really helping him out.
Meanwhile, the narrowness of the map is making it really unfortunate for WarpedEdge. He's just getting AoE after AoE'd. Shiva and Odin and Gravity just shredding his team.
It is a bit of a shame, but you know what? Valiant effort on his part. He brought this to round 3. Ninja's not doing much of note.
Archer with a Phoenix down, but those previously mentioned AoEs.
That's okay. Well, it missed 2 of his intended targets. Not that I think it matters too much.
Well, if at first you don't succeed.
Let's try again. If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. No, wait, come back. We're supposed to stay dead together.
That wasn't overload, that was summoner recoil. When a summoner's charging, they deal damage back to the person attacking them. Goodbye. And it answered a question I had. Would Summoner Recoil kill before Bloodsword? And the answer is yes, it does.
The neat things you discover.
And Kjata 1 takes the match 2-1. Up next we have Kaffe versus aHeroTheory. Elemental Harmony Ensemble versus The Spies Who Shagged Me.
Yes, Austin Powers reference. Very good.
For Kaffe, we have Keys the Geomancer with basic skill, HP Restore, Magic Attack Up, and Guts. Brass the Wizard. Overload and Summoner Recoil happen in the exact same place, so Overload will kill before Bloodsword heals. Brass the Wizard with Draw Out, Counter Magic, Equip Armor, and Equip Gun for the Fratians. Voice the Priest with Sing, Auto Potion, Move MP Up, and Float. And Beat the Mime. On the other side, for the Spies, we have Norval Rogers, the Squire, with Steel, Counter, Deadshot, and Equip Gun. Orville Burrell, the Archer, with Cupid Bow and Red Shoes, Dragon Spirit Attack Up, and Sicken. Shaggle Rock. Okay, I kind of love that. With the Samurai with Item, Hamido, Lucky, and Float. And Bilbo Shaggins, the Paladin. That's 3 Cupid Bows with Yin Yang Magic, HP Restore, Secret Hunt, and, of course, Equip Bows. Yes, Ajorably, your Team 1 was the opener for the night.
And it looks like Bilbo Shaggins is supposed to be a parody of Bilbo Baggins, right?
Stands to reason.
Bravest little hobbit of them all. So this is what we're looking at here is a charm team, like a super charm team. Bravest little tripod of them all. Okay. All right. Okay, I don't know if that's supposed to be like lava or not, but it looks like a water slide.
It is a lava slide.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought it was. It's a theme park, DW. Look at the lava slide.
It is the Dwarven Fortress.
Was this an unused map in Tactics? I'm curious. Or it's just a simply custom map?
Just simply custom.
Okay, cool. So I would say I don't think that game had anything like that. Like ever.
So we have an ongoing project, DW, to take maps that suck and replace them with maps that don't. I basically give my map makers pretty much carte blanche to do what they want, and I tune the starting locations and ask for updates or changes if things need to be adjusted. But this one is based on, of course, Dwarf Fortress. Basically, I'm taking, a bunch of redundant small maps and making large maps, because we only have, 28 large maps and 54 small maps. So we don't need that many smalls, and we need more variety on larges, so... You saw earlier tonight, map 31, actually in the first match with your team, Dorder got flip mirrored so that both sides start high and head down towards the center.
Yeah, it's also easy to, I don't want to say easy to remember, but it can be rather easy to remember how samey a lot of the maps are. I've hosted many tournaments. I think we all had the same issue more or less. So yeah, this is definitely a good idea to freshen things up.
Yeah, we have a lot of new maps. There's one I'm especially proud of that Paddy put together. It's a Sandy Colosseum, and there are a bunch of banners on one of the walls that were given as thanks to the many people who've contributed to the mod. Anyone who's, like, a bunch of people who have been big contributors got to design their own coat of arms to have flying over the Colosseum in that map.
Oh, that's pretty awesome. All right, 92% frog about to go up on the Berserker Archer. That wizard is dodging stuff left, right, and center right now. And the priest is about to sing for the enemy team. There's a frog. Lots of moon from the samurai. And that Bilbo Shaggins is looking for Petrify here. Alright, I think somebody crystallized.
No dice on the Petrify, though. Oof.
Yeah, so frog plus gun equals dead, pretty much.
Yeah, just kind of like in real life.
Exactly. It's realistic. Arm does finally wear off.
But there it goes again.
Yeah, the priest likes having his what's the pun I like to look for? GW help. How about we come up with a Valentine's pun?
Just a reminder, it is May.
I know. 3 months too late for that.
Ooh, speaking of charm, Wizard is charmed, but only for one turn because of the poison.
And doesn't really do anything.
What he doesn't do is shoot that Berserker dead, so at least a nice reprieve bought by the charm proc.
Oh, but she's supposed to go up like another frog, but the poison is chipping away at her. Another,
Long range, down goes the mime. And the wizard.
So all there's left is
the charmed priest, I believe.
Yes, you're right. The Hobbit who Shaggy was not on my bingo card this tournament. Well, he is now. Life song again. Let me sing you the song, my people. Heal. Heal.
Are we going to see another Petrify attempt? No. I guess he's just waiting out the charm this time. Archer couldn't quite get couldn't get close enough. But won't be long now.
I wonder if it's because of the that slide is obstructing his trajectory here.
I mean, even if it didn't, Berserkers will shoot into the wall. It was a distance thing more than a block thing.
I see.
All right, and now the arrows begin.
There we go.
And a poison
No,
definitely going to play as well.
Priest is going to try to resurrect the mime, which I guess in all fairness, he's going to pull it off. Hopefully no charm loops. Yeah, I agree.
Big 209 shot. Now that the Squire is in range, that priest is in trouble.
Like the mime's in trouble with that berserk archer on his tail.
Down goes the priest, and it is just a mime left. And Deadly Poison finishes it off. Game 1 goes to the Spies.
To see what round 2 can bring us here. This is a smaller map.
This one gets very choke pointy in the middle.
Pro Show defend. Berserker Archer doing Berserker things.
In fact, Berserker things.
Gotta keep on berserking.
Triple haste.
As well as triple pro shell.
Quad pro shell.
You're right there being one more, but quad pro shell would have been 4 at once. Whoa, that's a lot of damage from Gusty Wind. Mime gets all the way in. It managed to almost just tickle that Squire.
Once again, the worst enemy of the Berserker is the Masonry.
No mimed Magic Song that time.
It is mimicable. I just opened it up and looked at the checkbox.
Yeah, that does seem to happen once in a while, though. I'm not sure if it's because of the positioning of the mime at times.
It's the position and direction of the mime relative to the singer. It's complicated. The short version is that the first target for the singer has to be, if you trace a line to that and then trace that same line from the mime, that has to be a valid tile to stand on, or the mimic will fail.
Okay. That's why I sort of figured what was going on.
So, like, right now, when he's just 2 spaces away from the wall, it's very unlikely he'll be copying any songs anytime soon. Nice mime, though.
Yeah, I was supposed to say, that mime did a lot more damage to that archer that time. Alright, Geomancer is going to go for Cheer Up. Restore a little bit of MP, as well as add Regen on top of that, because why not? Deadly poison. The mime. Nice little crit knockback there.
Potioned back.
Nothing that a potion can't fix.
Yeah, would rather cure the poison off himself than than do anything else. Keys to Geomancer moving up. Carve model 168.
And fatigue gets inflicted.
But is quickly stripped off by the Paladin. Squires continue to warn. Two plus MAs. 41% frog coming up.
Yeah, as long as the priest can keep up with the magic songs, and the wizard can get like some sort of drow shenanigan going, the mime can also follow suit, then this could spell the end for the other team really quickly.
Well, I don't know about quickly, but as a general concept, yes. 162 Geo. No luck
Frog
on the
misses.
frog. No luck on the charm either, though. So the Elemental Harmony Ensemble holding together.
Alright, dead shot.
Something of a low roll on the hit, only for 140 instead of the predicted 200.
Counter gun-on-gun action. That was pretty cute.
There's 8 on the card, but I am not sure if I'm doing 8 or stopping at 6. Just kind of depends on the hour and the energy. So far, it's looking good for getting through all 8, though. That Gusty Wind takes out a second target. Redemption brings back up the Archer before he can crystallize.
So far, the priest has been quite resilient thanks to those life song supports, as well as the magic song boosting the life song healing. Oh, there's a charm.
That's the first charm of the small map. Going for a frog. Life Song's keeping the team fully topped up. Geo with a huge cheer up for the enemy Squire. And
There's a frog.
there's a frog.
Oh, how about that? That was actually pretty sweet.
Yeah, mime crimes all the times. Setting it up for a second chance, but instead landing both.
That was like one of the funniest Uno reverse cards moments I've ever seen in this match.
Was the first target in front of the priest or to the side of the priest, Fig? Well, given that this is kind of a... given how much this took from Final Fantasy V, and given that Mime was a thing in that, I think probably reasonably early they decided. Although who really knows with Squaresoft?
Or Enix these days. Yeah, and they've also recently went through a couple of disappointing results with the two latest Final Fantasy games. Mostly because not a lot of people can get their hands on a PS5 even still. Not enough dwelling on the company's fortunes or lack thereof right now. Let's see,
Down
Samurai will
goes
take out
the
that.
priest.
Yep, I'd say the priest was about to go down, but he gets right back up. I wonder if we're in a little bit of a sandbag loop.
Nope.
Okay, not this time. Ah, Hamido, nice.
Priest was singing, not charging. Geomancer is charmed again. That first charm was actually one of the biggest turnarounds in this game so far. Geo got a kill and a near fatal on teammates. Angry Archer doesn't care about any of that though. Goodbye, Geo. Speaking of charm, landed another one. And has it taken right away once more. Mime takes out the archer, but it is 3 versus Mime. 4 versus Mime. It doesn't tend to work out great for the Mime.
No, the Mime needs other teammates to lean on to perform its mimicry abilities, and all it can do is just punch, 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 or tickle, tickle, tickle. And the archers, well, we'll say that they're just gonna take their time, picking off the Mime as fast as they're able to.
Mime picks up a crystal. But now that they're all gone, only a matter of time before these archers chew him down.
Yeah, especially the Berserker one. Oh, there you go. Crit does it.
The Spies take it 2-0. Up next, we have Kjata 2 versus Salty Doggo. Hold Me Closer, Tony Danza versus Beatty Bunch.
Brady Bunch. Nice parody of the Brady Bunch.
All right, for Hold Me Closer, Tony Danza, we have Original Unit, the Priest, with Time Magic, move MP up, and move +1. WarpedEdge, the Squire.
Hey,
with item, Arrow Guard, Lucky, and move +3, Red Shoes, and a Chaos Blade. Suck It Trebek the Engineer with Steel, CT Save, 2 Swords, and move +2. And Omega the Lancer with Dance, Hamido, Jump +2, and Maintenance. On the other side, for the Beatty Bunch, we have Patsy the Priest with Yin Yang Magic, Dragon Spirit, Defense Up, and Magic Defend Up. Very durable priest there. Richard the Monk with Red Shoes, Item Hamido, Equip Armor, and move HP up. Jade the Knight with Talk Skill, PDA Save, Concentrate, and Move +3. And Ryan the Samurai with Elemental, Counterflood, Magic Attack Up, and Maintenance. This is Kjata 2 versus Salty Doggo. So this is, you are on Kjata 2. Going to large 59.
UBS 3F. Here we go.
So about these team names, DW, they realized pretty early that whatever they write down, I have to say, and they have been abusing it ever since.
Because they know it's funny, that's why.
We don't take things super seriously here. We are not a professional outfit. But yeah, Kjata especially does some wild things to me. There's a Hellcry punch. Berserker loses his weapon. That's super unfortunate. He still punches, though.
Not for a lot of damage.
Double confusion and slow off the Nameless, though. Omegasuspekt doing what Omegasuspekt does. Ouch.
Ouch is right. Rejuvenate, not for an impressive amount, I see.
Weaken right out of the gate. But Suck It Trebek is slowed. Just a poison from that Nameless. Not super great. Looks like a revive coming on WarpedEdge. And a friendly fire Berserk Monk Punch versus the Priest.
And Priest lives for now.
Nice little healing Heaven's Cloud.
Both damage and defeat at the same time. Hurt and heal.
%50 Petrify being charged. Huh.
She's been invited, but she doesn't know what to do with herself.
I've never seen that ability used. I thought I didn't even add it.
No, it's been there. It's that up until now, no one's really used it.
I thought I had it, like, literally removed from the job, so... Interesting. Petrify is cured. Now I'm kind of like worried. I'm like hoping she gets knocked out of that confuse, so I can see if like there's hard coding that actually added invite.
If it did, then imagine how broken that would be.
Yeah, that's why I'm worried about it.
Oh.
Alright, I just need you to hit her. That didn't look like a hit to me at all.
I don't think the AI will go for a hit on a confused enemy unless they know it's going to kill them. Or if you're berserked.
Well, right, there's a berserker right there, so... Man, I'm just sitting here trying to figure out how I'm supposed to handle invite. Like, it's not supposed to be in, but it very clearly is.
Were you thinking about deleting it entirely and just have the mediator be permanently down one skill slot, or?
Well, like, that's the problem, is that, like, it's a tournament integrity question because it's not supposed to be in, but somebody has it. So I'm, like, not sure how I'm supposed to deal with that. Also, somebody please unconfuse that archer. Oh wait, actually, I know exactly how to tell if they're invited. Yeah, Nameless Dance doesn't hit her, so invite is just playing the jingle. It didn't actually hard-code it. So it's not totally disgusting. She's still part of the right team.
It would have been awful if it was still legit. That would have been absolutely awful. Well, not much else for the team in white to do at this point.
Yeah, just a matter of taking down the knight. That
Hey,
Berserk
H-O will
probably
help.
gonna assist.
Yeah, I would say that'll help.
Alright, so... let me see. Invite. Where are you? Mediator. It's currently 3 MA plus 27. So, so let's see. 15, 42% on that night. Which, frankly, not a huge problem.
Yeah.
Like, Steelheart has a better hit rate than that. If you push it really hard, you can get 20 MA, so that'd be like 85% Charmer Confusion.
I'm actually, like, feeling really tired, so I'm just gonna call here. Everyone, enjoy the rest of the tournament. Have a good night.
Night Baron, thanks for playing along. I will see you in the chat.
Yep. Take care.
Nice three-way force field for the engineer there. Poor WarpedEdge. Can't catch a break. We have a don't move and a poison. Headshot being charged against the samurai. No dice. Another poison from the Nameless. Not the worst person to have charmed, the one that does no damage. Headshot does take down the samurai, but full life pre-cast. Back up immediately. Double confuse off of that Nameless. Draining poison 160 versus the priest. But in exchange, re-raise. Yeah, DW, the AI does that pretty much all the time. It's incredible. It is just really insane how good this game's AI engine is. Another headshot being charged. Hamido breaks the confusion on the monk. No dice on the headshot. But she also survives the petrify coming on the other side. Time for another headshot? Nope. Just going for straight damage. And the double shot proc takes out the knight. Oof, down goes the squire. Huge hit by that monk. Knight is back up. Headbreak unfortunately misses once, so doesn't get the kill after. Huge 310 on the samurai. That's a big crystal for that knight, though. And a huge petrify landing as well. Kami Itachi 140 on the Lancer. Slow and a don't move, but Lancer is running low on allies. Another 140 Kami Itachi. Monk turns around, and the Lancer walks up to him to let him punch in spite of his don't move setup. What are you thinking, Omegasuspekt? Well, at least you blocked it. Now nobody's moving. Down goes the Lancer. Game 2 goes to the Beatty Bunch. And that means we're going to Game 3. And here you can see those banners I was talking about. No dice on the first Chaos Blade. Petrify being charged. Does land. $260, huge draining poison there. Sure did, Fig. But unfortunately, he does not get to crystallize the Hellcry Puncher this time. No dice on the invitation either. And a confusion on the Talk Skiller is going to definitely slow them up a bit. Whoops, there goes a monk. I don't know, Fig, but I know that I need to strip that proc from happening in the future. I think I missed a bit that I need to unset. I will have that fixed for tomorrow. Samurai goes down. And this is looking pretty good for Kjata. Salty definitely gave him a run for his money, though. Big 40. And none of it mattered, because thanks, Chaos Blade. That priest is in trouble. That priest was in trouble. Kjata takes the match 2-1 on the back of the Chaos Blade, finally going unbroken. Up next, we have Omegasuspekt versus Coppola 1, Team Error versus the Special Support Section. Alrighty, for Team Error, we have Defrag the Ninja, Holy Sword, this one without Start Faith, Weapon Guard, Equip Shield, and Sicken. Delete the monk with red shoes and a silver bow. Basic skill counter throw, attack up, and equip bows. Warning the squire with item, auto potion, defense up, and magic defend up. Probably just going to be using warn a lot. And conflict the monk with draw out, damage split, equip armor, and equip axe. 466 hit points and 20 PA. This monk is going to get some things done. 14 speed, but a scant 245 hit points. He's certainly paying for it. On the other side, for special support section, we have Lloyd Bannings, the Squire, with steel, damage split, 2 swords, and maintenance. Double scorpion tail with poison's going to be doing a lot of damage. Randy Orlando, the monk, with holy sword, weapon guard, equip armor, and equip axe. Tio Plato, the priest, with black magic, auto potion, defense up, and magic defend up. And Ellie McDowell with the summoner with battle skill, MP switch, dead shot, and bolt action rifle. Going to large 74. Let's do that. Team Error, of course, in all caps, just like all of its team members, in red on the left. Warning, of course, earning his name as always. We have an opening Inspire from support section. And a wall behind for 3 Pro Shells. Bowshot damage split. There's the Masamune. We have 3 hastes now. The Warning Squire not really needing haste all that much, turns out. He's just already that fast. 165 and a poison on the monk. His teammates getting the warning. .208 damage. And that monk, unfortunately, guarded. Spin Fist is as well. That monk is looking like he's going to be a problem for Team Error. Oh no, Steel Heart, one of the Team Error's monks is charmed. 41% gunshot, not any good against defrag. And Purify handles the charm. Warning moves down. Once again, warning his teammates. Consecrate takes out the Berserker. This bowshot, or Earth Slash from the back, 170 gets the revenge kill. It is a 3-on-3. The dead shot hits him for a low roll, only 168. Shuriken 126 and poison, half of it damage split away. The regen healing most of that. Target 288, near fatal for the ninja. And an Ambrosia coming out of Warn instead of a Warn. Got to top off the teammate. Life coming out, bringing it back to a 4-on-3. 213 health for that monk. But the hastes are wearing off and the summoner is out of position. Earth Slash takes that monk right back down. Defrag the ninja, 126 shuriken, and backs out of there, gets a regen, and... Whoop. Almost enough from Warren. Just 100 from that ninja. Ninja has a judgment. 151 and poison for the priest. The gunshot finishes off the squire. Priest dies to the poison. It's 2-on-1. Shuriken gets the kill. And the summoner elects to go for a haste instead of a kill shot. Oh no, Arrow Guard. He might win this fight. 352 hits the MP switch. And she lands the 41 through the Arrow Guard for the kill. Game 1 goes to Coppola. Super close. Of course, you know what Warren does. And the opening Inspire. Steelheart, no dice this time. That would have been disastrous, too, if that landed. Judgment is guarded. Attacking a ninja from the front, not usually very productive. Delete moves up. He doesn't have any luck with his hit either. Masamune finally hasting Team Error. They are all up and hasty, ready to go. Warning, of course, doing what he does. There's the Pro Shell defend. Only 147 from the gunshot. Ninja's moving up. That's a huge Consecrate on 3. 105, 90, 60, but triple poison. Moss Fungus 144, 144, not quite enough to finish off the monk. But that Consecrate will be. Down he goes. Priest charging up a 41% on the ninja. Didn't quite see what that was. 170, near fatal for the monk. Warning electing to revive its own monk instead of going for the kill. That ninja refusing to die, blocking a gunshot and an explode. Consecrate finishing off the enemy monk and damaging the squire. Ambrosia for the Berserk Monk, and Team Error has clawed its way back in from a pretty rough start. Warren goes down. But an Earth Slash killing the summoner way out back. She comes back with life, however. But has to use her first turn for a haste. 90% bow shot missing. But a judgment through the wall, 113 and a near fatal. Should die soon to poison. Nope, he uses his turn to heal the poison off himself, so he lives to fight another turn. Wavefist chunks down that summoner in a hurry, though. Priest goes down to 10 MP with this life. This will be the last time that summoner gets back up unless that priest finds a way to heal her MP. Ninja does a little bunny hop and brings back Warning, who has an Ambrosia for himself and moves a little bit out of the way. Bowshot takes down the Squire, but the summoner manages to get her shot in and manages an MP switch to stay alive. There's another haste up for the priest, and a cure coming behind it. Ninja moves into the fort from the back. Weapon guard, or arrow guard, once again answering the gunshot. There's a Phoenix down for the aggro monk. And a 200 Earth Slash, down goes the summoner. It is just that priest, and she is out of MP. She's going to need a crystal if she wants to bring any of her team back. Shooting at a charging priest, not usually particularly effective, Berserker. And that auto potion just making it a worse move. Gets Earth Slash for 170, 90 of it going away. But she is being worn down. All she has is basic Cure 1. And Explosion. Does manage to damage the ninja, but not enough, and the big damage monks are converging. 151 Judgment. 224 is enough. We're seeing a game 3. This is a split map, so having Inspire only on the right side, unfortunate for the support section. Haste Pro Shell on the right for blue. Special support section. Steelheart once again failing on the ninja. And the tree blocking the shot. There's the haste on the right side. They'll be getting their Pro Shell via Warns. So both right sides were the sides holding the haste Pro Shells. 210 long shot, punished by a 105 counter throw. Ninja moves in with a judgment for the monk, but it is guarded. Conflict can't quite get in in punch art range. Tree doesn't block Judgment, though. Down goes that monk. Summoner can't get a shot in on the ninja, though. Target sure can. That's 288. Ninja's in near fatal. Conflict moves in with an Earth Slash. 110. Really could have used a fatigue there, but alas, did not land it. There's Pro Show for their priest. Ninja once again refusing to go down, but can't land the judgment on the enemy monk either. Warren continues to do what his name says. There's a Consecrate 227, damage split away. Huge Earth Slash there. Unfortunately guarded by the monk and no fatigue for the priest. She has a wall. That's going to cost her one revival. Blue once again inspiring up, refilling their haste. Ninja is stuck in the back corner. $249 Consecrate. Once again, damage split. Those damage splits are doing a lot for this monk. He would be dead without them. Another Earth Slash. 110 auto potioned away. Unfortunately missing the other monk. That monk is putting on a valiant effort, but he is just not quite getting there. Warning moving in, should have an Ambrosia for the ninja next turn, though. 192 Nightshades. Double hit. Goodbye Re-Raise. Goodbye Monk. And an Inspire filling up on hastes as well. Team Error has just a horrible uphill battle ahead of it. There's the mentioned Ambrosia. But the full force of Special Support section is about to be brought to bear on the two remaining members of Team Error. Once again, can't shoot the ninja. Target is an excellent way to handle him, however, and the Squire takes care of it. Down goes the ninja once more. And there goes the Squire. Match goes 2-1 to the Special Support section. And for our final match of the night, we have Fig versus Soul 1. Shitpost Brigade A versus Secret X Hunters. For Shitpost Brigade A, we have Come At Me Bro the Knight with Chaos Blade, Sing, Hamido, Lucky, and Maintenance. Chemical X the Monk with Dance, MP Switch, Equip Armor, and Move HP up. Chemical Y the Morble with, well, you know what Morbles do. And Run for Yo Life, the Archer, with basic skill, counter, secret hunt, and move +2. On the other side, for Secret X Hunters, we have Leorio, the Chemist, precision, catch, concentrate, and equip bows for that long bow. Gel, the Summoner, with time magic, damage split, short charge, and guts. Sayu, the Sage, with draw out, Hamido, secret hunt and maintenance, going hunting with that whale whisker. And Kjata, the Knight, with basic skill, CT save, dead shot, and equip gun for a stone gun. Yeah, time magic, okay. Large 55 to start us off. Summoner with a starting haste 2, answering the start slow from that Knight. Unfortunately, only 2 caught in the Kiyomori. Shitposter begins her dance. The Marlboro dashes forward. Single target warn, yell. Dancing, singing, and morbing. Lightning summon to the back. MP switch of the Dancer. And it's dancing time. No hits. 208 whack on the Marble. Strix Feather 234 eats the re-raise. 2 protects in a shell, and it's Morbin time. A Petrify and a Sundown. Archer goes down as well. It's a 3-on-3. But Marble goes down as well. 312, huge hit, but the Dancer stays up through it. Just a poison, though. Does Chemist have borrowed time? He does not. Mint Tea to cure the Sundown leaves the Petrify up. Stone Gun takes care of the Dancer, though, and there is just the Bard left. 208. Oh, he does in fact have borrowed time. Just thought Sundown was worse than Petrify, I guess. There's a yell. They're going to be doing big damage now. $130. Chemist moves up. Has the Ambrosia for his hurting Summoner. She goes up, starting a spell. It looks like it's going to be lethal because nobody else is backing her up. Down he goes. Game 1 goes to Secret X Hunters. Now the mother of all choke point maps, Zaire Kyle Falls. Opening haste 2 for the team. She steps onto the bridge. Kiyomori gets the whole squad. She moves up with a bag whack, blocking the bridge for everyone else. Morble doesn't care, though. That's bad breath. And locks his teammates on this side of the bridge. Chemist going temporal instead of borrowed time. They're just going to stand on the bridge and get shot at. I gotta say, really working out in Secret X Hunter's favor here. There goes the weaken. Bonk. There goes the secret hunt. Overload is cured so he doesn't kill himself on his next attack. But it doesn't matter because he gets hunted anyways. Tentacle for 162. Bonked for 208 by the Hunter. $104 for the Morble. At 112, this better be a really good bad breath, but alas, it misses entirely. And he is hunted as well. 3 secret hunts, and Secret X Hunters take the match 2-0. And there you have it. That is half of our round 1. We will be back tomorrow night with the other half. I'm Sardek. With me tonight was Baron. Big thanks, as always, to the commentators who step up and help me run this thing. And, of course, thanks to all of you for sending in teams and just hanging out with us tonight. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good night.